Good morning. Welcome, guys, to day 9 of the training, day 7 of these daily videos. Today, what we're going to go over is your Power Hour to-do list. You'll notice that you'll hear top coaches, coaches that are you're watching and you're like, whoa, how are they doing this? Blah, blah, blah. That they're using some form of a daily activity tracker, a Power Hour to-do list. It's going to be called different things. So, this is something that you're going to use daily, every single day, and the more consistent you are, the more it'll show in your business. Uh, if you want your business to move faster, do more, add more to the list, more numbers, up your numbers. But this is a list that I am borrowing from Mindy Winder. I have my own Power Hour to do list right here that I work from each day. It's got like, I don't know, a few more things that are just a little more detailed. I think I borrowed Brandy Bots for that. But do them in this order for Mindy's. And this is her quick little 5-thing list, 5 numbers. Um, First, you're going to want to connect with 2 to 3 new people each day or reconnect depending on the situation. Right now, you guys are starting out with your business and it's new. So you're not having to meet brand new people right now. You're going to be working from that 100 name list and just going through and checking people off and being like, okay, I reconnected, I like a picture, comment on a photo, get that connection going, you know? Um, and number 2, return all messages regarding the business. So you don't want to get a slave to personal and all kinds of stuff. Like, don't want to be a slave to your inbox. What you want to do is have this time that's set aside and it's focused work time for your Power Hour to-do list. So you know that you're just nailing this list out. If this is all you can do one day in your business, then this is what you do. But you sit down, you follow up with everyone that's messaged you, whether it be in Facebook or your email, whatever you need to be following up through, and make sure that you're doing that consistently. And I think that's important too, to let people know that they can come to you and you're going to get back to them and you're reliable as far as that goes. That makes people feel safer in their journey with you and comfortable that, yeah, that you're going to be there and not bail, you know? Number 3, share with people every, share with 2 to 3 people every single day. So this is going to be Shakeology, challenge groups, the business, something regarding either building your team or working towards your next challenge group or helping someone however they need to be helped in their journey, as far as that goes. 3 to 5 of these shares are going to be per week, are going to be a business presentation, sharing what coaching is. And I know at first this is going to be a little daunting and scary because you're still thinking like, I don't know what I am doing. So how am I supposed to explain to someone else what coaching is or things like that? Which is awesome because we have a lot of live calls and a lot of recorded calls that you can share with people, so you're not doing the business presentation necessarily. You're kind of just, you're the middleman and just saying like, I really want you on my team. I have like this awesome what is coaching call happening tomorrow night and I'd love for you to hear it. I just think you'd be perfect for it. And once the conversation and it's comfortable and it opened up to that place, it could be, a challenger turns into that, whatever. You get them on the call and that person's doing all the explaining for you, and you might have to answer a couple questions, but there's people that you can ask, in the team groups or whatever, to other coaches, whatever you need to do to kind of answer those before you get back to them, and you don't have to like be rushed to answer back and forth just because you feel like strained. But yeah, something that I learned in makeup school that I feel like is really good to apply to your coaching business is like, fake it till you make it. It's like, you don't know the answer, you figure it out. Like, I don't know how to do a smoky eye. I gotta like Google it. Like, and that's the same thing here. Use Google as your best friend. So sorry, that was a little off topic. But the other is going to be, out of those shares, 5 to 10 of those per week are going to be to your next challenge group. So you want to do that like 2 to 3 weeks before your group starts. You're going to want to start inviting people and getting people on board. Let's see. Yeah. So making sure you're consistently inviting those so you have full groups that are kind of beneficial for everyone. Obviously, you can plug your challengers into any other upline coaches group, or like just ask somebody if they have a spot that you can put your challengers in. But it's nice to be able to fill a pretty good sized challenge group, and if you give yourself 2 to 3 weeks, Steph touched on that stuff about challenge groups yesterday, but uh, when you're tracking this, it's really good to kind of keep those dates in your head too. Number 4, follow up. The fortunes in the follow up. So pretty much, um, I do it like once a month, and you just go through your inbox and you know your lists of people that you've spoken to, your list that you're checking off, and if you need to follow up, leave a star, whatever works for your little brain. And the fortunes in the follow up. Usually if you go on a 20 message follow up spree, more than likely, like at least one is going to come of that too, probably with the 10-to-1 ratio. And that's worth it. That's 4 Success Club points, maybe a new coach, however that works. So definitely be following up with people, and it makes them feel appreciated. And lastly, number 5, track your progress so you can follow up. After you do all this stuff, and maybe you're going to follow up with someone, 5 months in a row, or however that works, you'll be surprised that they'll jump on board and that seed's been planted. It just took a little longer to grow. So later on, you're glad that you followed up again. But yeah, track that progress, whether it be on a business activity tracker, your daily activity tracker. There's lists where you can have your power hour and attach it to it so you're adding these people. And as long as you're doing that, that's really helping your business out and moving you forward. So hope that was helpful, guys, and we're grateful for you checking in one more day.